everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do I'd say it's kind of a hidden pocket guest check with a little bit at the top. Now these are all vintage little thingamajiggers. I was looking for a date. Don't think there's a date, but I'm going to keep this piece because it's ephemera. Look how yellow and delicious that is. Okay, so I've got red rickrack here. See if I can find out how it's tucked in there somewhere. There we go. I've got guest checks and I've got some trim, and these are going to be super simple. Now, I'm going to make 3 as I do. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I did forget something. The old forgotten friend. I forgot about this, that I had it, and so I thought let's use some of the stickers in here. I don't want to take up a lot of writing room, but I want something on here. So these are kind of thin. You could double up, but I think I'm going to double the pocket, and so I'm gonna double this and put it like this for a pocket. Also leaving this as a place to write. That's my idea for today. All right, so I'm just going to fold that in half. That's going to be at the bottom. Same thing here. When I tea-dyed these, all the numbers came off the top, and so those aren't really legible, but I don't mind. Lots of zeros, like this one's all 0s and 7. They're kind of legible, but it doesn't matter. All right, so I think that they'll be fine because they, you know, I'm just going to make a thin outline here. And put it right there. Line it up. And it should line up right there as well. Not going to punch a hole or anything because that will be a hole in our writing space. But we'll attach this to a page and be able to make a pocket on the side. And then not only will we have the pocket here, we will have, if we don't glue it down, the extra writing space. So maybe I should have aligned that better, like that. I'm a little crooked on that one, so I will put the glue on and then open it to glue it. How about that? I think that would be probably better. So I'm gluing on this side. So it's kind of a guest check flip. Let's go with that. All right, so I'm going to open this and glue this down this way. That way, and make sure everything's lined up straight. Now, there is a little bit of shrinkage when you tea dye or coffee dye, so your paper's not going to be perfect, but it'll be close enough. All right, and we'll do one more, and then we'll decorate. So, glue on this side. I just thought this would be a fun way to, but I see why I'm getting that extra glue on there now. All right. You know, always good to have a little secret writing spot. There we go. Like I said, they're not straight and perfect because of the coffee dyeing, but now some of these are made I think with cardstock. I could be wrong, but the ones I have found are just paper. So, all right. So you could use them just like that. You've got a pocket here, and a flip here. But we are going to decorate the top a little bit. I think I'm going to go under where it's, I like where it says guest check. So I think I'm going to go under here and put this on. Actually, I need to get my bigger scissors. Did I actually hit record or did I just turn it on? Yes, I did. Sometimes I turn it on and I think I hit record, but I just turned it on. All right. All right, so we have one. There again, that could be enough decoration if you wanted it to be. Completely up to you. And then I usually only go so far until I know which journal it's going to go into, and then I may add other things, but you know, I have a tendency to use the same types of things over and over, as you do. Oops, got it on my desk. This mat didn't last a week before I started thrashing it. It's always so nice to have a nice clean mat, and then that's it. Okay. Now, what I could have done is ink this fold right here on our flip, but I kind of want it to be hidden, so that's why I didn't ink it. Now let's put a little bit of rickrack, okay? I think that'll be fun. And I'm just going to go straight across the middle here. And I think that should get me glued. Oops. There we go. Now you could staple that on if you want, if you don't want to use the glue. You could sew this. I'm not going to sew today. I am going to go over so I can trim off that extra piece where the scissors got stuck. It is easier to cut from the back side. There we go. And one more. I only have this one color of rickrack, so you could totally, you know, make these with anything. Or I have some 1/4 inch seam binding in different colors that would have probably worked really well. This is stuff I got from my cousin Evie. Hi, Evie. She gave me that whole big box of goodies. So there we go. All right, now I don't want a lot on here because I don't want, you know, like I don't want a thick cluster. That's why I decided to go with the stickers, because if I put a cluster on here and then I try to write, it's already going to be thick enough with this at the top. So that's why I pulled out this book. So let's see if we can find some, isn't this beautiful? I just love that. See if we can find something red. Strawberry would work. There's kind of a red flower butterfly. These aren't quite as bright as that rickrack, but that's okay. Thinking I could probably use a couple like this one would go. I can put this here, and oops, what was that other? There was a flower or something. Yeah, they're kind of pinky, but I think it's okay. And Doesn't have to be anything too elaborate, but it's got a little bit of decoration. You could put trim on the bottom if you wanted even. Let's see what else we've got here. I kind of like that, but it's not really red. Like I said, these colors aren't quite as bright. Here's a red mushroom. That's kind of fun. Mushrooms are always good. I'll just put that right there. And there's a tomato. Ooh, a poppy. Oh, I love this. Let's see. Hopefully it'll fit. Yes. Perfect. Fits just perfect. Now, do we want something else? Like, here's a butterfly that has kind of a red. And here's one that has a little bit of red. And I feel like I still need something for over there. So let's keep looking. Looking. There's a little batch flowers. I kind of want something that's not a flower. We have a strawberry we could use. And it doesn't have to be red. Oh, how about this little ladybug? Oh, I like this ladybug. All right. And there we go. All right. So, like I said, this was a super easy one. We just took 2 guest checks and folded one of them in half, glued the bottom piece so it's a pocket, and then, you know, something can go inside for writing. I don't have anything here. Let's see. But you get the idea. You can just stick something smaller than this, a tag or some writing space in there. So, yeah, I like that. And then you can write inside here. I really think that was fun. And I haven't seen anything like this. So I know a lot of people are doing guest checks, so it's probable that someone has come up with this idea already. But I just thought it would be fun. So I thank you for watching. This is our continuation of 31 days of ephemera. And gosh, we're coming up almost finished. I think today's the 27th, 28th, something like that. So yeah, I can't believe August is already almost over and September is coming. So, all right, have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye now.